Hi guys, hi everyone. Today we're going to see something very cool about Stable Diffusion and the 3D world. Because we are going to talk about stable projectors. This is a free tool for texturing, and it's very cool. And I think it's a first step into a new dimension of a 3D world. We are going to see how it works and how we can build something new with this kind of tools. So if you want to use it, you better check this site, Stable Projectorz. I leave in description. The install, it's very easy. There is also an installer for Windows. You have just to double click it like a simple program, and it's all a version of this program that is like Stable Diffusion. So you have all to do, it's to download it and install it. Just one thing, remember the web UI you are using in Stable Diffusion. I use the web UI in Firefox, so I have to open this window in Firefox. If I open with the Chrome, for example, this program doesn't connect with this web UI and doesn't work. So check it twice if you want to use it. So the program is quite simple, but we see the single parts. We have a positive workflow, positive prompt, a negative prompt, the model, the sampling, the same as Stable Diffusion, and we have control net 1, 2, and 3. In this particular case, I use only depth. It's simpler and it's fine to use in our project. And we have these 4 buttons. The first one is useful to import our object, in this case the default object door, as you can see. The second one, it's for the control net. The third one is for background. I don't use it for this test. The last one is art, when we see the result of our export. So what we're going to do today, I want to show you something very cool. First of all, I want to import an object, my object. For this test, I want to use this heart. Human heart is an OBJ, no Blender, no 3D Max, no Cinema, no other extension than OBJ. I suggest to use a simple model, because if we use something like this, for example, I download it from, I don't remember, TurboSquid, I think. But if we are using something like this, just a moment, it's an heavy OBJ. Okay, if you're using a model like this, with many faces and details, this program doesn't fit. It will be a mess. So try to use something simple, something lighter, and something small. In this case, a heart. Now, what are we going to do? I want to create a UV map starting from 0. We have no UV map, we have just the depth map. Okay, this is just a mesh, but these two buttons for depth map and to select everything. I want to put and create something new here. So the first thing we have to do is to write something. Masterpiece 1.4. Robotic heart. Robotic heart. Find the details. High tech mechanism. Something like that. We write 2 negative prompts: blur, world, face. Very general. Now I want to use Dream Shaper as model. You have to put your checkpoint in the right folder. It's the same here, and I want to show you. This is the folder of stable projector, and in this folder we have a subfolder, Stable Diffusion Web UI Master, the same as Stable Diffusion. It's the same, so you have to put your models inside Stable Diffusion models. Here we are. Nothing simpler. So we have our model, we have our sampling method. I want to use Euler A. I want to push sampling to 35. This is fine. Batch size 1, batch count 1. Okay. Now, what the program does, he creates a texture from this face, for this face. So, as we can see, if I press generate art, it's going to create our mesh just for the edges, for the faces we are seeing. As you can see, it creates something nice. But if you press Alt and we rotate the mouse, we don't have nothing behind, right? Because we create just this. So we press this button, we right click, restore cam, so we have the right perspective. We copy the seed because we want to create something good for the other side with the same seed, with the same graphic, and we generate art. Bunch of seconds. Voila. As you can see, we have two parts of this heart, not particularly the same, but we can improve this with another incredible feature. As you can see, there are many problems here, here, and here. Okay, now we are here, and we press this screen mask button, and we reduce our brush size, and we start to paint this part, and this part, and this part. We reduce this part, this part, this part, this part, and so on. Everything black. All right. and we press generate art. And he creates a new mesh for this in paint brush. There is a mess right here, but I think it's quite good in my opinion. We recreate something here, something here, something here, here, and here, and here. Generate art. As you can see, we create something good. I want to remesh this part, generate art. Okay. Now there is a mess here, here, and here, and here, and here, and here. Now I want to change the prompt, robotic parts. Now. All right, so we have something very cool. I like it. I want to create something better here, right there. Now, if we press 0 with our numpad, we can erase the part we don't want. And in this case, I want to create something like this. Okay, it's not perfect. I mean, I want just to create something for this tutorial, but in my opinion, it's very cool. And now we see what's going on, because we want to push the thing forward. Okay, this part, I want to delete this part and this part, press numpad 0 and erase. Well, voila. Okay, it's quite good for our purpose. So we have a bunch of creation, okay, and now we are going to save this map. So save result 2K. You can push forward. I want to save 3K. Okay, it's fine for me. Save. Now I want to save it. Start text projector 2. All right. Now I open my precious Blender. Blender. We delete our cube. We don't know why there is also always a cube. Import our wavefront. Download human heart. Wow. Okay. Right click, shade smooth. All right. Now reduce this heart. Bam. Press 0. So we have the heart in the right. All right. Okay. It's fine. for us. Now I change the light, the area light and the greenish light. I want to use cycle CPU with the noiser optic 6. I'm using a 4060 16 giga NVIDIA, of course. Now we just see the result of light. Okay, it's fine for me. Now just a trick. We add a plane. Oops. Voila. Tab for this this one. Extrude. Voila. And voila. And voila. Oops. And voila. And voila. Extrude E. And voila. Oh, whoa. I extrude the wrong way. Sakete. Sakete. And voila. Okay. Why? We are good. Okay. Okay. I want to tab again. Okay. Just make something bigger and rotate it. Rotate it. And apply a modifier bevel. Blah 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 blah. Mount. Segment. Shade mode. Okay. Now we have right background for our lighting bounces. So now we are open our shading tab. We have our principal BSDF. It's fine for me. Now we import, drag and drop our map. We have already create in our Projectorz table. I connected to our model. Now you can see it's quite good already. I want to pump up metallic just to 1. Spectral is fine. Roughness here to 0. Anisotropic, no, it's fine for me. We can create an HDR. Not now. Oh, it's fine for me. Okay. Now we want to create a renderer. Psycho Master Pro 1000 for our purpose. It's fine. We don't have to push too much. Now we press our render button. As we can see, we have a right model for our heart, a right UVmap for our heart. I want to also, I need a shader for our background, and I want to create and duplicate light. We can link or track this light to our heart. So we can move it. We need at least three lights in order to have something good to work with, but in our case it's fine, just like that. Now, as you can see, I increased the size of our light so you can have a smoother shadows, and I think it's quite good. I want it right there. What's okay? No. Press again. So for our test, for our purpose, I think it's quite incredible, quite good. Set origin to geometry. It can render the other part too. The other side, I mean, okay, right there, right there. Let's see what we got. It's a new way to think about this kind of work and workflow. In my opinion, it's fantastic. In my opinion, it's very funny. It's something to it's something you have to deal with sooner or later, and we have to work with these new items and new instrument as much as we can. Hope you like it. Hope this video could help in your tests, and hope you see you soon in a new video. Thank you, and ciao ciao ciao.